Hello and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Irdina Batrisha and I'm from class R1A. So today I would like to talk about friends. Do you truly know that friends can come from a good one and a bad one? So everyone have at least someone that have come in their life, whether it give the bad experience or good experience. So, do you guys truly know the differences between a good friends and just friends? A just friend is someone that will always together but does not have any further attachment. Meanwhile, the good friend is someone whom always stay by our side even during the up and downs in life. So, a good friends also do a lot more than just providing a shoulder to cry on. For instance, they teach and help us to explore more about ourselves, and not to forget that they also encourage and motivates you to overcome the hardest obstacle in your life. So therefore, here is some benefits that I would like to share with you about the benefits of having a good friends. A good friends, the first one is by having a good friends, they can help us to improve our mental and physical health. How is that even possible? This is because when we have a good friends, they will help us to reduce loneliness and stress by providing us with companionship and reduce our stress level by providing us and by sharing their sense of humor. They also took a big part on making sure our healthy is being prioritized. They will always remind us to eat healthy and eat according to the supposed meal time. The second one of the benefits of having a good friends is they can help us to cope with our personal growth. For example, for this benefits, it may shows in many different ways, such as they provide us with emotional supports that help us to cope with the loss of our loved ones or the trauma that happens during our past life, and so on. They also help us when we have financial difficulties without even having a second thought. On the other hand, they also play the main role on increasing our level of confidence and our self-esteem to exceed our own limits. This helps to build more our self-esteem and confidence because they give us moral support, strength, and encouragement to help us achieve our own goals. A good friends also consistently offer a new and different perspective from different viewpoints, which can help us to think further and relevant. Last but not least, having a good friend can help us to have a stronger sense of belonging and purpose. This explains when we already being too close with them and spend more time with them more than we spend time with our own family. This example is when they always showed up every time and every moments in our life when we needed them. For example, during important events like graduation ceremony, marriage, and during the loss of our loved ones, and many more. They will always have a way to support and provide for our needs. Now look at the time. Time does flew by quickly than I expected. We already arrived at the end of my video. So the conclusion of my video is having a good friends is important to help us moving on with our own life. But a good friends will come at our doorsteps when the time is right. Not to forget that we need to always be patient as a human being. So, because as the old saying goes, there is always light at the end of the tunnel. People comes and go from our life, bring so much memorable experience. Either it was a good one or it was a bad and traumatizing one. So that's all from me. Thank you for the willingness to spend your time on watching my video. Till we meet again. Bye.